Hi, I'm Joe Vargetto from Mister Bianco in Kew, and this is chefmasterclasses.com. And I'm really excited to show you this beautiful dish. It's very simple and one that's going to have your guests in awe. So what we're going to do this afternoon is a beautiful dish called the Southern Italian style Fregola Paella. What it is Fregola sarda, which is basically cooked durum wheat. We have some prawns, we've got some beautiful barramundi, peas, chorizo or some salumi, and then we have a sauce that we set aside. So the first thing we do is we take the Fregola sarda, which is cracked durum wheat, and we just boil it in salted water. So we cook the Fregola sarda the same way as pasta. The only difference to this dish is that we cook it halfway and then we refresh and reconstitute it in this flavoursome saffron broth that I have. A very simple trick or tip from a chef to you to cook mussels or clams or anything, shellfish. It requires hot steam or hot pan. So what you do is you take a pan with nothing inside, get it really, really hot, then you add your mussels in, add a glass of white wine, seal the top and let them steam open and switch off and just let them rest for a little bit. Once they're cooler, then you can start to either take out the mussel inside or you can then use it from there. One of the general questions I get, are mussels good when they're not open once you cook them? They are good. It's just one of those things where the mussel inside is stronger than the actual shell, so it continues holding the shell together. They are good. You can open them with a knife, and if you have to check, you can smell them, but the mussels are perfect. Okay, so opening a mussel or a clam, we're going to open both at the same time. Hot pan, mussel, and the clam, and a good glass of wine. So once you plunge the mussels and clams inside, that steam is very, very, very important. So try not to make any of that steam release. So the lid must go on tight, allow it to steam for about a minute or so. The mussels and clams will be ready. So we have the Fregola infused in the saffron broth, nice and orange. We place that on the oven-proof plate. So that's our base. We'll be putting these plates in the oven at around 200 degrees. However, just be aware that once you take them out and you put them onto a cold bench, they might have some thermal shock, but these plates do and can withstand at least 200 degrees. Taking the mussels out, and we just place them on top of the beautiful scented saffron Fregola. Beautiful fresh little neck clams. Some barramundi, just cut thin, and we place it on the side. Australian prawns, a smaller one underneath. Some chorizo or some salumi, which is just some little chili salami, just on top. Just some semi-dried tomatoes. Once they go in the oven, they dry even more, so they're really, really intense. Flavor just really, is pronounced in your mouth. It's wonderful. And just a drizzling of this lemon oil, just to finish off. And then we'll use this mixture here that I have in my hand as a side sauce. A nice little seasoning. And then the finishing touch, just the peas on the top. So what we're going to now is put them in the oven for about 15 minutes and ready to serve. And just to finish it off, a little sauce that we've tomato, basil, parsley, capers, just on the top. The wonderful Fregola Paella, ready to enjoy.